Welcome to the second to last lecture of the Plutus Pioneer Program. This lecture is not about Plutus, but about Marlowe, which is a domain-specific language for financial contracts built on top of Plutus. And even though Marlowe has also changed a little bit since the recording of this lecture for the first iteration, the changes are much smaller than those that happen in Plutus all the time. So I decided to not update or edit this lecture very much because I think it's still mostly accurate, and in particular the demo at the end still works. In the previous lectures we have learned about all the important ingredients for writing a Plutus application. We have first looked at the extended UTXO model, the accounting model that Cardano uses, and the addition that Plutus brings to it. Then we have talked about on-chain validation, about minting policies, about writing off-chain code. We have seen how to deploy smart contracts and also how to test them. And Plutus is a very powerful language, so powerful in fact that you can implement other languages on top of it. So you can write an interpreter in Plutus for other languages. And one such language is Marlowe, which is a so-called DSL, domain-specific language for financial contracts. And because this is the second to last lecture of this course, I thought we should do something special. So I invited Professor Simon Thompson, who is a very prominent figure in the Haskell community and who used to lead the Marlowe team, and one of his colleagues, Alex Nemish, to give guest lectures and tell us a bit about Marlowe in this lecture. In contrast to previous iterations of this course, it is now actually possible to deploy Marlowe contracts on the blockchain, on the mainnet or on the testnet. And there's a very nice tool to do this. It's called the Marlowe CLI, which is similar to the Cardano CLI. So in this lecture, I will also include a presentation by our colleague Brian Bush, who will talk about this Marlowe CLI and explain how it works. And afterwards, I will do a small demo of the Marlowe playground and demonstrate playing with a simple Marlowe contract.